Okay, and continuing on, giving these cards a good ruffle shuffle, and we'll just ask what's going on in the political realm today. Yeah, yesterday came out was about the Iran thing, and I didn't know they were having the cabinet meeting about Iran, but you know, they were all playing kissy ass on Trump. What a fabulous guy he is. Any of those things, the whole thing is talking about going after Biden or whatever and then kissing his butt. The whole thing, always. Not really talking about what they're supposed to be there meeting about in any kind of a genuine way. It's just a kiss-ass session for Trump. So let's see what the cards have to say. What's going on in the world of politics today? Show us what you got. Let's see. Readings about. So advisors seeking advice, whether that's spiritual advice or some other advice. The Hierophant is like a teacher or somebody in authority positions, somebody that people come to for advice, if you will, sometimes. And then sometimes it's used as religiosity, as a cudgel to hit people over the head with. But let's see what direction this is going. Energy coming into it is figuring out the next move, the next action. Above it with something that's still up in the air. The foundation that's being worked on. So it looks like they are going to some other types of authorities, people in the know, in positions of authorities, and asking them about things that are up in the air, trying to work on things and figuring out the next move. Maybe they're asking about Article 25. Maybe they're seeking some other kind of information, what's going on. But let's see what the cards say. So today, yeah, it's about the emotional things being carried, ruled by the emotions. The challenge is a new action. His emotions, his stuff is out of control. Above it, what's being birthed, what's coming out, the abundance of things, and the foundation again, something new, concrete, something, the ground about what's taking place, looking at a new action, thinking about being birthed. Okay. It could be because of his emotional instability, but let's continue. Okay. Potential outcome. Now this is usually my card for the Magatonians, MAGA family. Things going on with that. Outside influence, charging forward in the fight. The mind is racing. Above it, wanting a victory with a foundation of Epstein files, Epstein. So they're not letting go of the Epstein files and the other things, okay? They're working on something concrete, wanting to come out about Epstein files, what's up in the air, what's being birthed, wanting a victory. Oh, yeah. So maybe they are looking at higher dimensions, spirituality, but again, they are looking to somebody. They're looking about a new action when it comes to this emotional thing, and the Magatonians, etc., are charging forward. Now, we know that Massey is not giving up on this, and the first card out is what? At an end, an ending, end point. Could be about the deaths, that they're trying to keep hidden, the lid on. Not liking the harvest. Cup of abominations is overflowing with what they're trying to get away with, what they're trying to tie up mentally with it, what's being juggled, what's being offered up, with the swords coming down. When it comes to the wealthy, the burden of all of this and rapidly moving is what? The wheel, the karmic wheel, into this nightmare with what's being offered up and what remains that they're still hiding. When it comes to the White House, an agreement. When it comes to this pedophile network, the light being shed, there needs to be some balance, some temperance, looking at what's being constructed when it comes to the evidence in hand, to overturn this, what they've been stymieing, because they want to move this forward to what? The truth about the abuse, moving this forward from his, mental retreat from it, and it's a Tower moment. Okay. So there are those that are going to continue to push for these things to be released. And the ones like Massey that are out, they have no reason to support Trump in any way, shape, or any form anymore. Maybe some more of these Republicans that know their career is ending, they've only got so much time left, will buck the tide and start pushing again for the rest of the release. So this is not over, it's not done, no matter what he tries to put into the way to deflect, to, try to get you to see something else other than that. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to go away. Because there is something even worse in the Epstein files still to come out. What's come out so far has been horrendous, but what is still being hidden is 10 times worse. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.